Hey guys, this is Koopa Krusher here. I'm bringing you part 12 of Let's Play Metroid Prime. And in the last episode, I gave you guys the chance to change my path. And I tallied the votes. And, well, the number of votes I got was 0! None of you guys voted. That kind of made me sad, but hey, I mean, I guess you guys don't care and just want me to play the game and show you how it's done. So I decided that I was going to get the early ice beam and then continue on to our regular path. So I'm just going to, because I mean, many people have done regular playthroughs of this game, but I feel like someone should really do a playthrough where you can like sequence break. So, I mean, I'm just going to do this one sequence break and then we'll be back on our regular path. So I'll show you guys how to get this ice beam right now. So we're going to head to Chozo Ruins. That's where it is, basically. So we're just going to go down the elevator. I'm just going to wait till we get there and explain what to do, because it gets pretty complicated. Not as complicated as getting some early weapons, but it's, you have to know how, you have to know where to go and how to jump, just all that stuff. And on another note, I figure, you know, we can, once I get the early ice beam, I'll be in a weird area, so I'm gonna like come back in part 13 in my ship, just to be sure, because like I don't want to spoil the like area for you guys like afterward. Like I'll just backtrack where we come in from, and then I'll just restart the video. Well, not restart the video, that'd be stupid after recording all of it, but basically what I'm trying to say is that the video will pick up at the ship for part 13. So yeah, we're just on our way here, easy. I'm just gonna speed through all this crap because no one cares. At least I don't. If you care, well, sorry, go find another video. I sound like a real jerk today, don't I? I'm sorry, I've just been very stressed lately. It's weird, and it's the summertime. I mean, who gets stressed during the summertime? I mean, that's supposed to be the least stressed time of, like, you know, ever. At least until you're an adult, so. I mean, I guess part of the problem is that, hey, that guy's, I hate that guy. I mean, I guess part of the problem is that, like, I'm out of breath, I guess, which, it sounds kind of stupid that I'd be doing a commentary while out of breath, so, but that's just who I am, okay, so, I mean, this is for you guys, okay, not for me. Okay, now I just sound like I don't. Okay, it's for all of us, okay? I've never 100% in this game before. I wanted to see what it's like. And by 100, here, I need to stand away from my mic so I don't, like, spit at you guys, but anyway, I've never 100% of the game, like, to the point of where I could get, like, all the scans. I've gotten 100% missiles and energy tanks, but never 100% scans. So, you know, we're gonna see how that goes. So, I mean, I'm gonna scan the Chozo lore along the way here that we passed. We encounter a lot this episode, but unfortunately, due to time restraint with 15-minute episodes, has to be a little less than that, and just all of that problem. I'm not gonna read all of it because, well, I mean, if I did read all of it, I wouldn't have time to fit the ice beam in one video, and there's not a save station between the point where you can get the ice beams, so we're just gonna go get that. So we're just gonna do it all in one video, just knock it out. But anyway, now that my huge monologue is done, even though I don't know, you know, this is worse commentary than my first episode. I mean, gosh, this is what, like my 12th episode now? I mean, I should get the hang of this, you know, maybe I shouldn't record, but I don't know, I don't care. Anyway, I'm just gonna wait till we get to the point of where it begins, like the sequence breaking. So I will see you guys when we get there. Okay, here's the point where we go. You see there's this spider ball track here, and what you're going to want to do is hug it very closely, like go as close as you can to it, and then just keep double jumping. And once you do that, you'll be able to get up there like I did back there, and then be sure to be ready to do a morph ball bomb jump, because those blocks disappear from under you, and if they disappear from under you, then, well, you're just going to end up back in the furnace and you're going to have to start all over. But if you do it correctly, then you'll end up in this room right here, which is the upper part of the furnace, which is where we're supposed to go. Well, not supposed to go, because we don't go there until later. But here's our first Chozo lore. Sorry if you get mad because I can't read it, but, I mean, it's for the sake of time. So, I mean, we're just going to go through it real fast. And the next step is basically we just go through a bunch of areas. This isn't the hard part yet. The hard part's getting your... Actually, that was one of the hard parts. Just if you can get up the spider jump wall, then you can pretty much do this trick. Because the rest of the stuff's just pretty much easier from here on out. As you can see, we have this door here, and once you open it opens us up to the crossway. And this area is pretty crucial for 100%, because as you can see, they got 3 Chozo lore. Just back to back. It's just like a gimme. So we're just gonna get through all this Chozo lore here. Yeah, this room's gonna be pretty important later, so if I have to come back later on in the playthrough, I hope you guys can understand. Even if I don't get the weapon then, because I'll already have it. But just scan these 3 Chozo lore, and that's all we can do in this room for now. So just continue on through, and as you can see, we only have one way, so just throw a missile at this door and open it. And pretty much the crossway leads us into the most interesting room, which we're going to be coming back to many times in this playthrough. And this is the introduction of the newest enemy. He is terrible. And he is also the guy who I think is in that Chozo lore back in Findrana Drifts, how they're talking about their corrupted brethren. This is it, I think. And this is the Chozo Ghost. These guys suck. What they do is they throw these beams at you, and if they hit you, well, let's just say you won't be able to shoot them and your visor comes all like crippled, and they can teleport anywhere they want, even behind you. So you see I'm looking for him, and there he just pops up randomly. And we can't track him down easily. We get an upgrade later on in the game where he can track his... See, he just popped up behind me there. But we get an item later on in the game where you can track his exact movements and you can see him. But for now, all we can do is just keep shooting at him and guessing where he is. Like right there, he just popped up where he left. And you see right there, that's a deadly attack too. I remember there being on normal mode, there being 2 in here, not 1. But lucky us, so we just killed him. Also, another note about the Chozo Ghost, they can only be hurt by power beam and super missiles. Basically power beam based weapons. That's right, they have super missiles in this game too, and that's our next weapon. Well, that's not sequence breaked. So, we're going to want to get up there in that spider ball track back there. But in order to do that, well, I'll show you how after we scan this Chozo lore right here. So here's the 4th and last Chozo lore in this episode. So what you're going to want to do, or what you would do, is this. If you were going through it normally, you'd get in this guy in morph ball mode. He'll bowl you. And as you can see, because we don't have spider ball, he bowls up there. Oh no, we can't get up there. So it looks like we can't get the early ice beam upgrade. I trolled you guys. Haha, you can't get it. No, but wait, you can. Just get up here, and if you're very good at your jump, you're going to want to jump on that one little... We're going to get in that morph ball slot. So, in order to do that, you guys can see that white thing right there. We're going to jump on this one edge right here, precisely. And that gives us an easy way to get up there into the morph ball slot without getting the spider ball. And just throw a bomb in there, and that activates the sequence break. So, from here on out, you've got the early ice beam, technically. So, we're just going to get out here. And we're gonna hit that. As you can see, they have the 3 different color hexagon or circular shape things. So you're gonna hit the purple colored one because that's our wave beam. As you can see, the white one's ice beam, the red one's plasma beam. But for now, we've only got the wave beam. and if you hit it, it changes this path right here, which alters the different, as you can see, the text is going to show in a minute. A new path has been opened. Basically, you just roll in Morph Ball, and now we'll go to a new area, which leads us to the Ice Beam. So we're just going to have this guy bolus there. And luckily, right after you get the Ice Beam, the game's nice enough to give you a save station right next to it. So that's where we're probably going to be ending off the video right there, because we're at like almost 12 minutes now. So now that I'm up here, colors reset, and we'll just continue on. If you scan that thing right there to the right, just right back there, it basically takes care of the force field, which I wouldn't recommend doing because I like the force field there just for the heck of it. And this is the room where the Ice Beam is in. As you can see, they got the water area right here and a bunch of stone toads. So what you're going to want to do is roll a Morph Ball, go in the water. You see the center right here, lay a Morph Ball bomb, and as you can see, it's draining the water down, so it'll be a lot easier for us to boost ball all the way up there. And if you get swallowed by any stone toads, just give them indigestion by throwing a Morph Ball bomb. And what you're going to want to do is keep charging up until you can get all the way up on the ledge where the room containing the Ice Beam is. Yeah, as you can see, I have trouble doing it for some reason. I don't know why. But when this guy gets you in his mouth, just lay a Morph Ball bomb, throw a missile there, shoot the door open, and for all your troubles, we get the early Ice Beam. So we're going to grab that, and this is before a very crucial area in the game. Trust me, getting this early Ice Beam is going to be very helpful in easily getting through the area. I would definitely recommend getting it early on, although the only problem is that it leads to early Chozo ghosts, which, as you can tell before, they are annoying. But anyway, I think we're going to end the video off here, because in this room right here is a save station. This has been Koopa Krusher. I will see you guys next time, where I will see you guys in the ship. Goodbye. And if you can see this part in the video, technical difficulties. I love you guys. I will see you back at the ship if you can see this part. Bye.